The Queen has postponed 2 more virtual audiences as her COVID symptoms continue to persist. Buckingham Palace says the 95-year-old will continue with some light duties for the week.
The Queen did make her weekly phone call with the British Prime Minister on Wednesday, and while that eased some concerns for Britain's longest reigning monarch, many have observed that her physical appearance has changed. In fact, Sunrise Royal editor Rob Jobson, I think it was you who made that very observation on Weekend Sunrise a few weeks ago.
Well, she has really, yeah, there's no doubt about it. I think she's definitely lost weight since, if you look at photographs when she issued that address that she did to COP26 and then her Christmas address, you can see that she's clearly lost maybe a stone in weight or several pounds in weight. She's clearly not as mobile she was there. She was talking about to those 2 military officers that are liaisons with the Ministry of Defence, and she said she couldn't move. So, yeah, there's no doubt that time is catching up with the Queen. She's 96 in a few weeks' time in April. And, I think that this plus COVID and the terrible year she's had, really, has had its impact, has taken its toll on her.
The second time this week, Jobbo, that the Queen's postponed those virtual meetings. I can understand the Palace being a bit discreet about her actual symptoms, but perhaps not as mild as we're being told?
Well, I think that they're keen not to give a running commentary. That's one thing. But unfortunately, what they probably should have said, in my opinion, is the Queen has COVID. She's now going to take a couple of weeks off. Then you don't have to keep giving all these updates about different audiences on and things that she is and isn't going to do. And I think that would have been fairer for her, and it would have been less of a stress. I mean, look, she had the audience with the Prime Minister, and that's good. That was a virtual audience again over on the computer, and these other 2 had to be cancelled because she's got cold-like symptoms. Apparently, we understand that her voice, when you get COVID, apparently one of the things is a very sore throat on this latest variant, and she's got a very sore throat. But you do feel for her that it's been updated on every single
thing. I agree with that. I
thing. And let alone
the fact she's 95 as well, for goodness sake. I mean, it's really hard. So.
Well, that's right. She's 95 years old. I mean, God, if I'd had it, I'm sure the world would know about it. I'd be in bed moaning, and nobody.
Yes,
but the point is, she's trying to keep calm, carry on approach, which is what the government line is. Yeah. Keep going on. We've got to learn to live with that. I understand that, but I think that if anybody else had got it, we certainly would have signed off.
Yeah. Well, we wish her the best anyway. That's for sure. All right, Jobbo. Thanks for that this morning.